What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, as you can see, we have Sobek as our normal mode god, which means that at level 40 you could take these gods on, and of course Sobek will be level 40 as well. If you have the DLCs, he will also grow with you, so I'm level 55. He and his minions are level 55 as well. Now, speaking of his minions, they will come out at 75, 50, and 25% of his health, like around there. And once they come out, what they're going to do is obviously attack you. Make sure you get all of them because they are tethered to his health. As you defeat them, you will also lower his health. Don't get too close to Sobek himself. That red circle will harm you. And don't go too far outside of the arena. That yellow circle will reset the entire fight, and you'll have to come back in here again after making your preparations again, namely getting arrows, because you're going to be using a lot of arrows to hit that bubble on his chest. If you run out of arrows or you need more arrows, you'll find a bunch of those bags laying around. Those will actually replenish some of your arrows, so make sure you're picking those up as you go along. The way he's going to attack you, he's going to have a kind of wall of rocks that come sliding towards you. He'll also have a bunch of geysers that launch rocks into the air. They will also harm you. And then his final attack is going to be a volley of arrows that'll come from behind him, and they'll just nail you. So make sure you've got your shield up when that happens. At around 10% of his health, he will absolutely give up, and that's it. That's the fight. Not too hard. Unless, you know, you're really low level and you don't have enough ability points in the right spots. But for winning, you'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. Because I've already beaten him before and I've gotten all the items, I get another 1,000 XP. We also have part of the Ubisoft Connect challenge. If we defeat 10,000 gods collectively, you will get a tier 3 god item once we complete the 10,000 god kills. And then you could just go to Ubisoft Connect and collect your reward. Now, we have Anubis. He is our hard mode god, which means that he and his minions are 3 levels higher than our highest level. So I'm level 55, he's level 58, as are his minions. If I was level 40, he would be level 43, as would his minions. His attacks are going to be those bone cages that you see. They're basically there to prevent you from moving. After you defeat any of his minions, they turn into like these little circles of shadow and flame. He also throws a bunch of jackals that are on fire towards you. They'll run right out at you. And then his final attack is just going to be a wall of shadow and flame that he'll throw at you. So same rules apply. Run around the ring, make sure that you're picking up those bags and staying away from him and not getting too close, not getting too far. The other thing that you want to do is make sure you've got the right gear. Now, the gear that I have, I got from the gods. It is health on hit, health on crit, not just my melee weapons, but also my ranged weapons, my arrows. What you're going to want to do if you don't have that yet, make sure you go out and get something that does damage over time. Any DOT items would be bleeding on hit, poison on hit, or crit for either. And what that's going to do is you're going to pierce him with an arrow, and it's going to hurt, but it's also going to poison him or cause him to bleed out. So little by little, you'll see like his health ticking away. It won't be super significant at first, but it will be significant enough where, you know, over time, it'll just melt away at him. And then, of course, you know, again, make sure that you've got high stats with your archery, all right, with your hunter. So defeating Anubis will give us 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 god item. Again, because I've already got all the god items, I've got, you know, another 1,000 XP that comes to me. Now, in every major town, you will find Retta and his Nomad's Bazaar. He will sell these carbon crystals. I always tell you guys, never pick them up because there's plenty of them all around. And as you progress in the game, you're going to need them to upgrade your gear. He also sells Heka chests, which are a way of gambling so that you could get either legendary or epic items. And in this game, legendary is better and you could get duplicates of it. Every day at around 8 p.m. Eastern, he will give you a brand new daily quest. And all you have to do is complete that quest in order to return to him and get your reward. So this one is going to be a bandit raid. We're going to go find these bandits. Now, you notice that there's only 2 of them that have the diamond over their head. So those are the only ones you really need to take out. But because, there's just so few here, you might as well take them all out, because it's just going to be hard, like, taking out the 2 you need and then running from the rest. So definitely do this, take them all out, and you're good. Once you've defeated them, the task is done, and Bayek now needs to return to Retta. So upon returning, go and you speak to him. He gives us 1500 XP, and he will give us a Heka chest. And he gave me an epic item, which, again, epics are not as great as they are in Odyssey, so I'll just sell this back to him. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.